Engine number 9. Woo! Boy, were you watching the market today? Oh, you were watching the market today. So you see Enjin Coin. Enjin Coin with a new all-time high. Let's get it, boy. Woo! Alright, man, listen. So thank you for tuning in to Lord Crypto. This is LC. Alright, man, listen. Enjin Coin been on a little run now, man. I've been talking about Enjin Coin for a little while now. Hope you guys are looking at the video, but woo! Enjin Coin is one of the top NFTs. It is now back at number 1. Took his number 1 spot back, and I think it's one of them things. Let's get into it. Hey, what's going on, guys? So, man, Enjin Coin, what can I say? Man, I've been covering this thing for almost a month now. Oh boy, 115. I didn't even know it was gonna hit $1 this quick. It blew past my target zone. So yeah, Enjin 115. As you know, we do have a max supply of 1 billion. The market cap is now over $1 billion. Everyone give this up a round of applause if you was in this thing under $1. Let's go. Comment in the comments below. So if you do like content like this, please like, subscribe, and share to your closest friends, relatives, anybody that knows crypto, because I'm trying to drop gems that's gonna make us profitable in the end, all right? And Enjin Coin is the leader of the NFTs. Let's go back to it. What it do? What it do? Woo! I see that number 1 spot though. Yeah, I see that number 1 spot though. Enjin Coin rank again number 1, overcoming Flow. Flow is still a great project, but Enjin Coin, boy, man, it was not playing today. Not today. All right, let me go back to it really quick. So I'm gonna go to the real chart, but as you can see, 7 days we were at 52 cents. If you got in at 52 cents, you're still a genius. Let's get it. And we came up as high as $1.29, and it took a little dip right there to 112, and like I said, we're currently at 115. But I'm gonna go to the chart right now and let you know what I'm seeing. All right, so this is Enjin Coin on a 2-hour chart. Now I drew my fib extension from February 23rd and drew it out. It looks like, man. All right, so if I'm measuring this as the top right now, which we don't know, but I'm measuring this as the top, then I can see, let me grab my brush. I can see us coming down and bouncing off the 382 and then going up. Look at that Nike check, boy. All right, so really quickly, all right, so I draw my fib here, and I put my golden ratios in yellow or gold, and I drew another one at the 618. But man, I don't know. I think it still has a lot of juice in it, and I just have a feeling it's going to bounce over this 382 and keep going, because as you can see here, if I zoom in, I have my 50 EMA here. So basically it's like a magnet. Your price action wants to catch up, or it wants the EMA to catch back up to it. So what I'm seeing, what I'm projecting, I might see something like this or bounce around. It may catch right there and then keep going up. It don't matter where it happens. I still think Enjin Coin is going to be very, very bullish. If anything, if it pulls back, you're welcome. Time to jump in. Hop on that Enjin train, boy. Join the family. So what I'm seeing here, now if I look at my trend indicator, you can see that it hit overbought territory. So if it hits overbought territory, naturally what gravity is going to do is bring it back to realization so it can trade within this zone. Okay, so we're in overbought territory. We're still in overbought territory. I'm projecting that we're going to do something. Maybe we'll come back in here and maybe we'll bounce off the 0 and then hang around here before we go back up. But what we're going to see is this come back into range. And also you look at the RSI. Let me draw my 50 line. So if you look at the RSI, we're seeing the same thing. It's heavily overbought and it's getting back into range. So it actually already came back into range in the RSI indicator. So it can hang around here I'm giving you the best case scenarios, right? So it can hang around here and then come back down and then go up. And just because it goes back into range and trades over here somewhere, it doesn't mean the price is going to go down. It just means time is catching up to how fast the price action is moving. Okay, so once it gets back into range, that means we're going to have more room to go up higher. And then actually, if it trades into range, let me get all this out here 1 second. So if it comes back into range, and let's say what we hit this, we can hit the $1 mark, or we can hit the 90 cents mark. If we hit that mark, if the RSI comes down all the way in here under your 50 line, that just resets. So now you build up enough strength and you can do a move like this before you even go to overbought territory and hang in this range. And now what that does is you can go as far as $1.80, and this thing is still going to trade in range because it's saying that is the motion that this price action is now wanting to trade in between. Okay, so it's more likely for us to go up a little further at this point than go down, let's say to a 618 retracement, which will be back to 73 cents. It's more likely of us going up than that happening, because then you're gonna go into extremely oversold regions. It's not gonna just dip into oversold. That thing is gonna be way down there, and that's not how RSI works, especially on a 2-hour chart. I don't trade 5 minutes, I don't trade 15-minute charts. I either trade the 2-hour chart, 1-hour chart, and I go as low as the 30-minute chart so I can show you what's happening within the day. Okay, but this is basically what I'm seeing. I see some kind of movement within this range, and it's going to reset, and we're going to still see some higher prices. Enjin Coin is not done. Let's go back to the chart and let me draw a fib extension to see where we can possibly go. Okay, so let me draw my short-term fib extension here, and what I'm seeing is boom. What I'm seeing here is it basically hit the top zone of this short-term fib extension, so it needs to take a break right now, which is perfectly fine. So this was a good price for us to take profits at because it reached the top of our short-term fib extension. But what I'm gonna do is take us out a bit. Okay, I'm gonna do a long-term fib extension and see what it do. All right, we got this swing high. Okay, let me get right down the point to this swing low. I'm doing it here, but I'm gonna drag it out so we can get some coverage. All right, let me delete this one. So what I'm seeing is, boom, what was that? 1.272 was $1.03. We definitely hit that, and it hit our next metric of, almost hit our next metric of $1.43. Okay. Now, if this thing wanted to really get extended out, because it seems like there's a lot of steam behind that engine. Boy, that's a lot of steam behind that engine. I think if we bounce, we could possibly hit this zone here. We could, I'm like I said, I'm speculating right now, but this thing done made some moves today. It blew my targets out the water. So I can definitely see in the near short term, let's say within a week, 2 weeks, this thing could hit $1.77 once it takes a break, because every good project deserves a break. Doesn't matter how fast it ran up or how slow it ran up, it could take a break because it needs to build more traction, right? And every time we take a dip, that just shows that, hey, we're picking up more buyers. Okay, so that's my quick update on the charts, and let me just give you a brief overview for anybody that's just joining the Enjin Coin fam. Let me let you know what Enjin Coin does. All right, so Enjin Coin, there's a better way to use blockchain. Products that make it easy for everyone to develop, trade, monetize, and market with blockchain. Now, this is definitely a huge NFT play, because what is NFT's main purpose? It's a non-fungible token, meaning that you can actually lock in a value within the actual product that is an NFT, and it can't be replicated because you have proof that it's actually one of a kind. Okay, and this is something that Enjin Coin is doing. Now, powered by Enjin, discover pioneering games, apps, and projects made by talented developers and forward-thinking companies across the world. And like I said, you can go back to my other video, but they're coming out with some nice games. They got a lot of energy with the adventure flow. They got some action flow. They got some just pure entertaining games. So I think you guys are going to be happy when this project really does what it's supposed to do. Early access, infinite transactions between players and game servers at high speeds and zero cost. Now, this is actually giving you a huge value because we understand how popular crypto can get. Now, because it's popular, we all wanted it to get popular, but you can see how these fees have been killing us, right? So what Enjin Coin is basically letting us know is, even though we're bringing so much popularity to crypto, they're still gonna give you that zero cost with high speeds, exactly what crypto is supposed to do in a decentralized way. Now, why Enjin? We're changing the fundamental nature of virtual worlds. All right, let's learn a little more. So in 2017, Enjin Coin was created, and today it powers more than 1 billion digital assets, okay? This process can be reserved. Every asset can be melted back into coin. Enjin Coin has real life value, meaning that all assets created with it have real life value too. These assets exist on the blockchain, which makes them powerful, very powerful indeed. For example, as you can see here, we have a card demonstration with the sword. Your entire gaming inventory can be in your phone. Featuring a sword you can use in multiple games. Now, I remember when I used to game heavy. Boy, I'm telling you, I was giving people the workout here. And you wanted to bring one of these worlds into another world because you gained such a high achievement in one game. They don't even know how real you are when this other game drops. I'm like, son, like, I'm really the man at this, but now I gotta start over from ground zero. They're giving you the ability to come over with everything that you gain and other experiences. Maybe you don't come over with the same type of credits, or you just don't start off, you're supposed to start off at a player 1, but you come over at a player 50 or anything like that. But you can start off at a player 1 on a new game, and you can use your cool weapons, your inventory, and everything of that nature, right? So I think that's pretty slick, which you can easily sell to anyone, anytime. Look at that. You can be the illest person in one game. You racked up all this material that you no longer need. You can bring it over to a new game, and then you can actually be a salesperson. You can own your own store in a new game, giving it to people that are under your rank. That is cool. You can actually make money by having Enjin Coin in your life. Like, Enjin Coin is revolutionizing what games have now done. I mean, I've been playing games since the 90s. You know what I mean? This is a whole new era. I'm about to just start getting back on my game tip just to make sure I can rack up some swords, I can rack up some points. Hey, listen, I'm gonna get nice. Once I get over to another ecosystem, I'm gonna be selling everything that I gained in the past. So you don't have to throw anything away anymore. You can actually make real world money using your talents that you have in these gaming worlds. To make all this possible, we've created a product ecosystem fueled by Enjin Coin. And man, I'm telling you, it seems like this thing has not even begun. I mean, I understand everyone that got in early. Again, I tip my hat off to you. I did as well. So tip your hat off to me. We family, we here, we understand. But everyone that hasn't gotten into Enjin Coin as of yet, this is still a huge opportunity for you to get in. Yes, it's now over $1, but I feel like this thing, man, it's not even the beginning. Like, NFTs have not even really been discovered within the crypto space. That means everyone in the real world that doesn't have anything to do with crypto, they're going to be leveraging and utilizing Enjin Coin in their real world gaming. Okay, they're going to be using something that they have no idea people are making money from. You are the early investor, like how people were early investors in Microsoft before anyone used computers. You understand? This is where I think Enjin Coin can actually go. And as you can see here, you see the platform, the wallet, marketplace, and Beam. I'm going to link the website in the description. But yeah, man, putting up some numbers. As you can see, we only have a market cap of $1 billion. That is laughable, bruh. That is laughable. Okay, I think this thing gonna do some work. So let's go back to the NFTs market cap really quick. Okay, so you see here, NFT market cap is only $4.7 billion. That is all. That is all. I'm I'm freaking out over here. So $4.7 billion. That is no money compared to a lot of these other industries at all. That's one project. That means Enjin Coin by itself can hit something, this is my speculation, can hit something like $4.7 billion by itself. You understand? So, man, let me just show you the DeFi sector really quick. DeFi market cap, $73 billion, $73.5 billion. If you want to round up, $73.6 billion. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Right now, we're on the cusp of what DeFi did last year in 2020. If everyone is new to this space, DeFi did a killer run before anybody even knew what this whole DeFi thing was going on, what they were doing. People were investing in DeFi and they're in the hundreds of thousands right now. Easy. Came up from under $10,000 invested in DeFi. They're in the hundreds of thousands. Easy. That's what I feel like we have the train to run on with the NFT market. This is the beginning. This is a baby stage. This is infancy. You understand what I'm saying? So listen, there's a lot of other great NFTs in here. I've been creating some videos. I made a playlist. Hopefully you guys look at it. I think it's a lot of wealth in here and I'm gonna keep it coming to you. Okay, so that wraps up my video on Enjin Coin. I hope you got in. If you didn't get in, there's still some time to get in this, man. I'm telling you, I think Enjin Coin, I'm not gonna give you my price prediction right now. Or maybe I should give you my price prediction right now. So according to my calculations, where do I put Enjin Coin? All right, so I think Enjin Coin is going to be a $10 crypto before the end of this bull run. And that is my speculation on where I think price is gonna go. One, with NFTs and also with this massive project. And this is gonna be based off a $10 billion evaluation. I believe 10 billion is going to go into Enjin Coin's market cap before the end of this bull run is over, okay? So that's my evaluation. You heard it here first from Loyal Crypto. Please like, subscribe, and share. Comment down below. Let me know what you think Enjin Coin is gonna go, and let me know if you agree with my evaluation of a $10 Enjin Coin. So please, again, like, subscribe, share, and I'm gonna keep trying to find some ways for us to get some money. All right, one. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So before you go, one of the things I wanted to let you know about is token metrics. Now, I use token metrics to help me find winning projects, and what I built this community around is helping people find new ways to make money, okay? And I feel like token metrics is gonna help you become profitable in your portfolios. Now, what token metrics does is use artificial intelligence and machine learning to rank different cryptocurrencies and make sure you're getting the best for your money, okay? Now, what they do here is they look at the actual market cap rankings, they look at the code reviews, and they give you a quant grade based off what they learned through their artificial intelligence program and the machine learning that they leverage to make sure you're getting the best projects in your portfolios. They also have a toggle here to show if you're looking at an investment from a trader perspective or an investor perspective, okay? So it'll actually give you different ranked projects based off of how you're treating your portfolios. It'll show you top projects if you're a long-term investor and what you should invest in immediately, or if you're a trader, will be the best bet for you to hold within a month span or for a quarterly or yearly span. So I definitely think this is a great tool, and it cuts down that learning curve to make sure you're gaining profit immediately. So check out the links below and you can sign up for a trial. It'll give you 7 days to check out what they do here, and you can leverage some of their AI and machine learning, and you can cancel before the trial period is over. So for the different plans, they have a holder plan, investor plan, and professional plan. And as you can see, you can have a 7-day trial for the holder plan for only $199 and an investor plan for $499. You can cancel before the 7-day trial, or let's say if you wanted to start off with the investor plan for $499, and you can always switch over to the holder plan for $29.99 a month before that 7-day trial is over. So take a look at token metrics. I believe this will be a great service that you're doing yourself if you want to be a crypto millionaire, or at least a crypto six-figure.